and get that switch on.
Our members also help us interact through grants, scholarships, random acts of kindness, and more. Thousands of Arizonans have already joined Desert Financial, located inside the Mason Walmart.
And a big thank you to Desert Financial KRIM for sponsoring the KRIM Community Spotlight Program. Good morning, Rim Country. Chris Higgins in the studio. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday morning. Enjoying another gorgeous, beautiful day out there in Rim Country. And today we're going to be talking about a very fun, I want to say sometimes maybe a little frustrating for some, but definitely fun outdoor activity, and that is golf. And coming up Saturday, June 24th is the Rim Country Rotary Annual Golf Tournament. And here to tell us more about that is Val Deedler and Sue Wieger from the Pacing Golf Club. And Val, this is, how many golf tournaments have you been involved in now with Rotary?
Well, you know, I haven't been in Rotary as long as they've been having the golf tournament,
Yes.
but they have been having a golf tournament for basically the last 9 years that I've been in Rotary, so there's always something that we've done every year with it. Had a little bit of a glitch during COVID where we had to change some dates, so we went like a year and a half, but normally it has been an annual tournament.
Gotcha. And now the golf tournament is open to everyone, and this is what is fun. It is a four-man scramble format. And Sue, can you maybe tell people that are listening that maybe aren't familiar with golf tournaments, maybe just started playing golf, I know what that means?
Yeah, four-man scramble formatted means everybody, number one, it's a fun tournament. That's the first and foremost thing.
Yes.
But what a scramble tournament is everybody gets to hit shots off the tee, and then they take the best shot out of the four, and they proceed on from there. So every time you hit a shot, you take the best shot of the foursome, and then you proceed on from there. So it's a fun scramble format.
You know, I know I am I'm newer, very, very new to golf. Hey, and I didn't even plan this, but look at the shirt.
I see the
I'm wearing
shirt.
a Pacing Golf Club The Fairways shirt
Yes.
this morning. So how appropriate. But yes, newer to golf, and you know, the first time I played was in one of these four-man scrambles, and I tell you, it was very, very nice. It takes a lot of the pressure really off of you because you're playing with three other people. And what you usually try and do is have someone like Sue on your team, someone that's very good, or maybe a couple really good players, and because you play the best ball. And yeah, it's a really fun just format and fun way to be out there, and especially with this tournament, it's a fundraiser. It's a fundraiser for Rim Country Rotary, so you want to be having a good time when you're out there.
You do, and you know, there are smaller fundraisers that we've done. This is usually our big fundraiser of the year, so a lot of the funds are going towards several different projects that we do. There's some projects that we have done annually, like the First Responders Banquet. Everybody's really become more familiar with that, where we do a dinner for all first responders and their spouses, and it's the tournament, or it's the dinner where they get their awards each year from the police and fire departments. So they're choosing their own. But there's a lot of other projects that we have done over the years, and it just kind of is where we see a need, and we're always open to new projects. So this is a good way for us to kind of get set for each year. Our new year starts July 1st, so this is a tournament that helps us kind of plan our next year with some of the activities that we like to do, and we have some surprises coming up. I think they're going to start doing some new projects. So
hey, there we go. That's exciting. So now, how do people and teams go about registering?
we do have the registration forms. There are some out at the golf course where you can pick them up there, but if you don't have one readily available, call me. I will bring them to you if I need to do that. So my phone number is down on the bottom of your registration form, but my phone number is 480-392-8886. That's the easiest way, if you don't have time to go by the golf course, to pick one up, for me to get them. And I've had some calls and inquiries, and I've been running around doing that, so and I don't mind it. So that's a good way to get registered for it. We do try to get everything to Sue at least a week in advance, but we also, there is room, right, Sue, that we can add some people kind of last minute, just so long as it isn't 20 teams, right?
Right. Yeah, no, because you have to obviously prepare, have all the golf carts ready, and yeah, there is a preparation that is necessary for a tournament. And it's, yeah, it's just great. I mean, the Payson Golf Club, all of the enhancements and improvements that have been done out there, it really is just a lot, a different experience. I want to say, you know, a better experience all around, I think.
Yeah, and I think that they're doing a lot, the maintenance crew is doing a really good job, and we have a new water guy, which is really helpful, because what we're doing now is we're just, you know, maintaining everything a little bit better, because we have, you know, dedicated staff to it. We have a temporary green on number 13 right now. We replaced that. The next thing that we're putting together is we're putting a putting green just to the,
Like
I don't want to say
east.
Yeah, east of the clubhouse.
Yeah.
That'll be ready in about 2 to 3 weeks. So
That's nice, because like currently what people do is on hole, is it 9?
hole 9, yes.
Yeah, hole 9, kind of go out, you know, and practice putting, but if people are playing, it's
It tends to get yeah,
little
kinda-
dicey.
Yeah, it's just management right now, as far as figuring out where, you know, where things are going to go. But yeah, we're making a lot of progress, and Val was very nice, and she's making it allow the PGC members a $10 discount for the tournament. So please sign up, because we're going to have a great turnout. It'll be a great tournament.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun things happening. We do have the $10,000 hole-in-one.
Wow.
So that'll be kind of a fun thing. We also have a closest to the pin competition, and that'll be fun. We're going to have a raffle, and we've got some really awesome raffle prizes this year. So we'll have a raffle right there at the golf tournament. So if you buy your tickets for the raffle at the end of the tournament, that's when we do all the drawings. So it'll be a lot of fun for that kind of a thing as well. And I think it'll be a great, fun time.
Oh, yes, and then also hole-in-one prizes on all the par 3s as well. And in a recent, I think it was a recent tournament, I saw a hole-in-one that was amazing, where he hit it right in the hole. It didn't hit anything else. You know, from the...
Oh, that was a PGA Championship.
Yes.
Michael Clock, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was insane.
Yes.
I mean, that can't happen that often. Have you ever seen that before, where it didn't hit anything and went right into the cup?
Right. It was like it's like a basketball shot.
Yeah.
It just goes right in. It's like,
But how many yard basketball shot?
That was like incredible. Very incredible.
Wow. Yeah. So there's inspiration for everyone
That's right.
out there. Because also, if you do get, and I've seen the names kind of growing on the board there, if you get a hole-in-one out at the Payson Golf Club, you get the plaque or the certificate up on the wall.
Yeah, and we're creating a new plaque for that on that wall. So the high school has generously donated their time to actually create a big old plaque.
Oh, nice.
For that. So we'll make announcements out to our members, because I want to get all the information we can for the membership, so that everybody's names on it, no matter who, hole-in-one, male, female, yardage, distance, hole number, et cetera, et cetera. So we're working on that too.
Gotcha. So if you haven't been out to the Payson Golf Club in a while, this would be a great way to get out there, check it out, check out again all the improvements, everything, all the work that's been done. and everything that's been done out at the Payson Golf Club. The Rim Country Rotary Annual Golf Tournament is Saturday, June 24th, and check-in time is 7 a.m., tee time 8 a.m. But again, they want you to get signed up. You should be signed up probably a week in advance, so that way Payson Golf Club has time to get ready for all the teams, and they have the time to prepare. So you don't want to wait. Again, you can pick up registration forms out at Payson Golf Club, or you can call Val Deedler, and her number again is 480-392-8886.
That's great.
There you go, and you can get a form from Val. She'll bring it to you. Also, these scrambles, four-man scrambles, are great for businesses.
Oh,
I think
absolutely.
it's great where a business, can put a team together. You wear your shirts out there if you want to, or do whatever you do. But it's so much fun.
Yeah,
To
absolutely.
go out there as a business. I know the Tono Apache Tribe, talking with Chairman Calvin Johnson. What they've been doing recently is they'll get like 6 teams.
Yes.
They'll put 6 teams in, and members or people that work at the casino or for the tribe can come out and golf on a team, and it's just a great outing.
Yeah, it is a great outing, and it's a great 4 hours. It's a great way to build business relationships as well. I mean, scrambles are, because when do you get to spend 4 hours with a client?
Oh,
Think about it that way.
yeah.
So scrambles are really, really good. A good time to, number one, get to know your client, build a better relationship with them. So it's like I said, when do you ever get to spend 4 hours with a client?
Yeah, that's another great, opportunity or thing you can do is invite like you said, a client out, or if there's somebody that you want to get to know a little bit better,
Absolutely.
or have some time with. You're out there and in the beautiful Arizona sunshine, having a great time.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, and let's see. So again, the entry fee is $120, and that includes the greens fee, cart, lunch, refreshments, and a goodie bag. And if you're a Payson Golf Club member, you get $10 off that price.
That's correct. Yep.
So, hey, that is fun. So maybe tell us a little bit, Val, about Rim Country Rotary and what that is about. Also, who can become a member of Rim Country
Yeah.
Rotary?
Rim Country Rotary, or actually Rotary, has been around for a long time. It's an international organization. A lot of communities have different Rotary tournaments. In Payson, here Rotary has been represented. There used to be, once upon a time, a couple of clubs, a morning club and a noon club, but we've been represented for, I think it's about 60 years now, actually, since 1957 was the original
Wow.
date. So they've been around in the area for a long time, and Rotary once upon a time was mostly business owners or leaders in the community. But these days, we have all sorts of different members. We have young people. Our youngest member is 20 years old right now.
Wow. There we go.
And then we have members that have been in Rotary since the beginning and are well into their 80s, and they're active Rotarians. It is a service organization for the community or the Rim Country area. We do different projects around this Payson area, but also we got equipment for the Strawberry Pine School that they were needing. Usually the equipment that we get are things that, isn't going to be covered by the school district, and they still need some of those things. And, you can't budget for absolutely everything our schools need, we know that. But we do scholarships as well for seniors that are coming out of high school. We've bought equipment for different parts of the school. Sometimes we have donated money towards their culinary program when they were redoing the kitchens. We have more recently, with all of the things that have happened with with COVID, we've been providing Chromebooks to the school for the distance learning that they do. And in the beginning, we also did a lot of hotspots for the kids that didn't have areas, because it's not just in Payson here that we look at. We look at the kids that are maybe in Tonto Basin or that may be out of ways that don't have a good signal, so we were doing hotspots for them. So we're really open to a lot of different projects. We are always looking for something that we can participate in. We do like to work with kids a lot, but they're not the only thing that we work with. You know, we're very concerned about our environment, and like a lot of groups are, we've had a road cleanup for many, many years that we go out and do. And those are the things that people don't really think about. It's not always the big projects you do, but it's a lot of the little things that just kind of get forgotten. And so it's really kind of exciting to be able to help communities out. There's a lot of great organizations here in the Payson area, and we have had an opportunity to partner with them in different organizations to provide some services that maybe by yourself you're not able to do, but then as a working with somebody else, you're able to do a little bit more, and we have great opportunities to do that in the future as well.
No, and that is really good to point out all the different organizations that we have in this community that are involved with so many things, and there's so many active organizations as well that stay active, not just in the sense that they're, you know, active, they're still in existence, but they're very active in the community with a lot of smaller projects, and they do make a difference. Because if no one is doing them, then they just go, you know, and they are neglected or nothing ever happens. And all of that really adds up over time. So.
It does. You can't just look for that one great big project to do, because there are little things. You know, the great thing about the charity organizations here is a lot of them do have their niches of things that they do, so we complement each other. But there are still those projects out there that we look at and we say, oh my goodness, how would we be able to do that by ourselves? Well, we can't. So we have opportunities, and Rotary is always open to partnering with organizations for those bigger projects. And I hope to see more of that in the future, because we certainly have great opportunity to do that. We have some wonderful people.
And again, the Rim Country Rotary Annual Golf Tournament is a great way that you can help Rim Country Rotary do more in the community and contribute more to the schools and different groups that need assistance in the community. So it'd be great to see a really large turnout. How many teams can you do? What is the maximum number of teams, Sue?
We could do probably 130 golfers.
130 golfers, which would be 30, like a little over 30 teams?
Yeah.
32, 33?
32, yeah.
32 teams? Wow, man, it would be great to see.
It would be great
30
to see
teams
that.
out there.
It would be wonderful to see that many teams out there. And I also want to mention the people that help that are not golfers, and that's another way to help Rotary, is the sponsorships that we have. We have some great folks that have sponsors us every year, and some that are brand new. And we do have this year 3 different levels of sponsorships, so you kind of look at what you can do, and anything is appreciated, even if it's not a full sponsorship. We're open to donations of any kind. So, but our sponsors have been really awesome with us this year. We've had quite a few. The 3 levels that we have is a $250 sponsorship, and then we have a $350 sponsorship, and also a $500 sponsorship. There are different perks for each level of those sponsorships, but we have had just a great number of people that have been helping us so far with it, and we're open to more sponsors. We still have room for more sponsors and more golfers. So, you know, it would be really great if you want to help Rotary and you're not a golfer, there's still a way of doing that.
You know, your business can do a sponsorship, and you can have a team as well, or you can, like you said, if you're not a golfer or you don't have golfers at your business, then do a sponsorship. And on the, let me see, there's a sponsor request sheet that has all that information that you can get along with your registration form. Now, the sponsor sheets, are they also available at the Payson Golf Club?
We can get some.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get some, yeah.
Get some down there, but you can also give Val a call. Again, that's Val Deedler at 480-392-8886. And you can get information on sponsorship for your business or individuals as well, couples. If you want to, do a sponsorship, have your name out there, and really help Rim Country Rotary.
Yeah, you
So-
could, it would be an awesome thing. And we do have a couple of people that don't have a team that were interested in golfing, so there is a possibility of pairing you up to make a team. So if you're just an individual that wants to golf and don't have the other members, still give me a call, because I do know a couple of people that are wanting to golf if we can get a foursome together.
There we go. So,
That's great news.
yeah, that is good. So even if you don't have a team, definitely check into that. Give Val a call, and maybe there's some other people in the same situation, and that's a great way to get to know someone new
Right.
or different people in the community by spending 4 hours a morning out on the golf course.
That's right.
Again, included in this, you get the cards and lunch as well. And I have to say, the fairways and the food out there, wow, it is really good.
Yeah, Bradley and his crew is doing a fantastic job.
They're doing a great job, and if you haven't been out there in a while, the backyard, it's like a back patio, there's cornhole boards, there's a little like putt golf area where you can, try and, do some putting, but it's just so relaxing, and it's beautiful.
Yes.
The views out there are just amazing. You have the big tree that provides great shade, so just makes for a wonderful morning
Absolutely.
out at the scrambles. And there's quite a few scrambles scheduled, aren't there, Sue? Out
Yeah,
there?
we have probably 2 every month.
2 every month.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
Wow.
So-
And now, also with that backyard venue, you have other events that are happening out there as well. Weddings. I know I was out there for a nursing pinning ceremony.
Yes, yeah.
So-
We just had the nursing graduation from EAC, I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that was beautiful. It was gorgeous in the backyard.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then live music. Soul DeVille, I think, is out there quite a bit playing, and
Yeah.
people are dancing. There's a nice area for dancing, so just a really great, fun environment.
Yeah, we have music every first Friday, and
Mhm.
Brad and his staff
That's
does a
right.
great job
Mhm.
for the first Fridays. And then on the first Fridays, we have night golf as well. So
Mhm.
every first Friday of the month, we coordinate a night golf tournament. We just had one last week. It was a lot of fun, so, yeah.
And Rim Country artists are out as well.
Mhm.
So there's some artwork out there, and night golf. So the night golf, the ball glows.
Yes, the ball glows.
Wow.
So, and then what we do is we light up the green, completely light up the green.
Oh, wow.
So we have like flashing lights around the greens.
Uh-huh.
And the balls themselves are just night golf ball, they're glow balls.
Yeah.
So once you kind of like hit it with cement, it automatically lights up.
Yes.
Yeah,
That sounds really cool.
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, and now that's I wonder, would organizations or somebody be able to do a scramble or to do like a nighttime, something like
Yeah,
that?
we could do that, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Yeah.
You
so-
know, it is, Chris, really nice to work with Payson Golf Club on this, and Sue in particular has been extremely helpful to me in doing all of this, planning for the tournament and answering all my questions. It is an awesome golf course to go out to. I don't play, however, I have followed golf for many, many years, and I have my favorites, and I enjoy it, but I have had such a wonderful experience working with Payson Golf Club and all the people that are there for our tournament. So
Mhm.
it's been Thank you.
Of course, thank you.
So if you're an organization or someone that's listening that you want to do, maybe you've been thinking about doing a golf tournament, know that, all of that isn't put on you. You don't have to have all that experience or that knowledge where you can come to the Payson Golf Club and to Sue and say, hey, I've got an idea. We're thinking about doing this. And you can get a lot of assistance there. And so you're not just kind of on your own trying to figure everything out.
We're here, excuse me, we're here to help you in any way that we can, and we're here to help as you were finding out, we're here to help the community, and that's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm. No, it is, and the golf club doing a great job with that. All of the tournaments, just a lot of fun, a lot of fun times, a lot of great memories out there.
Yes, absolutely.
So, again, the Rim Country Rotary Annual Golf Tournament is Saturday, June 24th, and the check-in time is 7, tee time 8. That's 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. And you want to get registered, though. It shows registration deadline June 22nd on the form, but you probably want to get signed up, by the 17th or so, a week prior, so that way Payson Golf Club, Sue has time and her crew to prepare everything, get all the carts ready, and they know how many people. Also for lunch, because you do get a cart, lunch, refreshments, a goodie bag, and there'll be like silent auctions or drawings or
We're
50-50?
gonna have a raffle as well as a 50-50. So
Okay,
the
nice.
raffle prizes and then the 50-50 as well.
Okay, great. So, yeah, get signed up. You can pick up registration forms at the Payson Golf Club, which is located right there. We didn't give the address, but the end of Main Street. And the road, it actually changes. And so the address out there.
Yeah, it's 1504 West Country Club Drive.
There we go. So just, go down Main Street, through Green Valley Park, past Green Valley Park. And you'll see the golf course there on the right-hand side. And so you can pick up forms out there, or give Val Deedler a call with Rim Country Rotary, and her number one more time is 480-392-8886. Well, it is 10:30.
Wow.
So thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, for coming on and sharing.
Thank you, Chris, for having us.
Oh, you are very welcome. And look forward, I know I want to stop out there that morning. Also a softball tournament going on that day. Dallin Halls and Kevin Kwame are doing a softball tournament fundraiser in Rumsey Park that day as well. So, yeah, it's always here in Payson and Rim Country. Come summertime, there's always something happening. So, get out there and enjoy Payson and Rim Country. Well, thank you again, both of you, and thank you, Rim Country, for listening, and Desert Financial for sponsoring our Community Spotlight program. Time to get back to the music with some Jack Johnson, Police, Mike and the Mechanics, and more. But first, let's get a quick update from the National Weather Service. Perfect. There we go.
Awesome.
There we go. Yeah, thank you. Great job. Boom.
Of course.
And
You make it so easy, Chris, always.
hey, I tried. That's how. Yeah.
Do you want me to take this?
I've got some more of them.
Okay.
I've got some more of them.
And here's this one.
Perfect.
There we go. And I'll keep this one right
Okay.
here.
Yep.
That works.
Yeah, I'm heading over to the club right now, so I'll drop these off.